Hello everyone, good morning. In today's session, we are going to deal with operations research transportation problem. And in transportation problem, we are going to deal with the initial basic feasible solution of optimization. And we know that there are three different methods. Northwest, least cost and Vogel's approximation method. We are going to focus on the second one, that is least cost method. Let us look into the question. The question is solved using least cost method. You are given with the demand and supply of three manufacturing units, plant 1, plant 2, plant 3, and three destinations. You can take plant 1, plant 2, and plant 3 to be three different production units of Titan watches. One could be in Bangalore, one could be in Tamil Nadu, and the other one could be in Gurgaon. The other one are the destinations where these, from the manufacturing units, the Titan is being manufactured and the watches are being sent to Delhi, Calcutta, and Mumbai. Three destinations. Now, the plant 1 supply is 50, maybe it could be in thousands. Plant 2 is 40,000 in thousands, and plant 3 accordingly. And the destinations demand are these 20, 95, and 35. This is the transportation cost that is involved. Now, the first step is to understand whether this is a balanced or an unbalanced problem. So for that, what you're supposed to do is just add the demand and supply. If both are matching, it is going to be a balanced problem. Now, 20 plus 95 plus 35 is 150. Similarly, 60 plus 40 is 100, 100 plus 50 is 150. So demand and supply is matching, which means this is a balanced problem. This is a balanced problem. Now, how do we proceed solving a balanced problem and finding out the least cost method? Now, in the entire table, find the lowest values. See, there are two threes as the lowest value. You can allocate anywhere. Now, many students ask me this question like, sir, when there are two threes, which one should we select? Is there a rationale for this? Is there some logic for this? I would say a small logic. Go for that particular value where you can allocate more demand or supply. For example, here what you can do is the lowest value is to be allocated. For example, here what the allocation what can be is 20. Because 60 and 20, which is the lowest, 20 is the lowest, allocate 20 here. Now, if you take this 3, 40 and 35, so which is the lowest? 35 is the lowest. So, allocate 35 here. Now, I was trying to show you which of these 3 to be selected. So, select that particular 3 where the allocation can be more. Here, 35 can be allocated. So, take this particular 3. So, I am not allocating here. I am allocating here as 35. Now, going ahead. Now, this 35 is done. Now, this becomes 0. This as well as this is being cancelled. Now, 35, 40 will become 5. Only 5 is remaining. The next highest, also called the same number is 3. So, next go with this particular 3. Allocation here could be either 20 or 60, which is the lowest. 20 is the lowest. So, I am going with 20. Remove 20 becomes 0. So, cancel these two and 60 will become 40. That is done. And what happens next is we go for the next highest. Next highest is 6. You can go for any of these 6s. So go for that 6 where allocation can be high. Now here what you can do is allocation can be only 5, but here allocation can be 40. So I'm putting 40 here and this 40 becomes 0 and 95 minus 40 becomes 55. And next what happens is you have 5, you have to allocate here. You have 5 and 55. So you allocate 5 here. This 5 is 0. Cancelling all of that done. And this becomes 50. Finally, you check if it is a balanced problem, this demand and supply will be equal, 50-50. So allocate that 50 here. Now with this, the allocations are done. Now what you are supposed to do is, we are supposed to find the total cost. How do you find the total cost? 50 into 8. Let us do that math work here. 50 into 8 plus 5 into 6 plus 40 into 6 plus 3 into 5. That is how you to do it. Now I have done it here. 50 into 8 plus 5 into 6 plus 35 into 3 plus 20 into 3 plus 40 into 9. How did we get this? Wherever there is allocation, you just allocated it there. Okay. So how many allocations are there? 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Allocations are all done. And finally, when you find the total, it becomes 955. It could be rupees 955. So this is the transportation cost while solving through least cost method. We had solved the same problem using northwest corner rule. That could be on a higher note. 1015 was the answer for that. But here we got it 955, which is much more optimized. So this is how you solve this particular problem using least cost method. I hope you understood the method of solving it. Try solving more problems. You will definitely become a veteran in this particular topic. It's very easy. Thank you very much.